In this video, I'm going to show that new agents shouldn't go to EXP without watching this video first. Now, who am I? I'm Khalid Nathan Aleem, the real estate boy, and I'm a licensed real estate agent in Pennsylvania, New Jersey, and Delaware. Now, why am I qualified to talk about new agents and EXP? Well, the thing is that I've been a new agent at several brokerages in the past. I used to be with Keller Williams. I used to be with Remax. I used to be with Compass. I used to be with Realty One. And I used to be with EXP Realty, and I'm with EXP Realty now. And I'll explain that moving forward. Now, listen, before I go any further, if this is your first time to this channel, make sure you subscribe, hit the thumbs up button if you find benefit in my content, and don't forget to leave me a comment. Now, I'm going to be raw, so I'm not going to edit this video, so you may hear ums and uhs, and you may see me look down or over here. So bear with me, but we're going to get through this, okay? Now, there's going to be three aspects that I'm going to talk about today with new agents, brokerages in general, but definitely EXP. We're going to talk about training. We're going to talk about support. And we're also going to talk about being on a team versus being solo. So let's talk about training. Now, when I was with KW, Compass, Realty One, and Compass, they all had, of course, training. Most of it was YouTube based training. And sometimes they would have training, like live training, maybe once a week. Okay. Now, of course, Keller Williams has programs like MAPS, and I forgot what the other program was called. It's been a couple of years. Okay. So some of them do have like coaching programs. But as far as live training, like I said, it would happen maybe once or twice a week. Okay. As far as training in house, they had training in house also. But it was maybe a lot of times it was a sales manager that maybe hasn't been in a business in 10, 15 years. And they would try to stay current, but a lot of things that they were teaching were things that worked in the past. Well, as far as EXP is totally different, totally different. First of all, they have what they call icon agents. Now, what icon agents are is once you cap, all right, and if you're a new agent, you still should know what cap means, okay? That's the money that you're going to pay to the brokerage. So, but once you cap and do 20 more deals, you become an icon agent. Now, this is a pristine level to reach because at EXP, you have the opportunity to earn your cap back. That's right, you heard me. Earn your cap back. So what happens is that when you cap, hit that 16,000 because at EXP our cap is 16,000. So when you hit that cap, and then you do 20 more deals, what EXP does is they give you your company stock. They give your cat back in company stock. Excuse me. They give your cat back in company stock. So they give you $16,000 worth of company stock. Now, the reason that I'm saying this and I'm explaining this is because EXP has over 15 hours of live training every day. And this is what happens. This is what EXP sends you each week. They send you an email, and they send you an email highlighting the highlighted training. Okay. Of course, we have Grant Cardone and his sales training. Okay, we get that free. We get access to that because him and his wife or his wife has a team here at EXP, and it highlights the special series. So here you can see how to find buyers the old-fashioned way, um, mastering open house conversion, uh, love on your database so they'll love you back, the importance of knowing your numbers to achieve icon or more. All right. But more than that, okay, these are just the highlighted trainings for this week. But as you can see by the actual schedule, take a minute for this to pull up. Now, a specific time, okay? But when this loads up, you'll be able to see that there's training on top of training on top of training. Like I said, there's over 15 hours of training in the cloud every day. And we're talking about not just real estate, well, real estate, but not just being a realtor. This is what I wanted to say. Okay. As you can see here, making money with self storage and mobile homes, RV parks. Okay. What is title insurance and why is it important? How to get started with Silverline Title and Escrow. Deep dive into the use of cars by EXP enriched data. I mean, you just have so many things. Now, this is Pacific time. All right. So if we go here, that was what? Wednesday, Thursday. Let me not go too fast. Okay. Let's just go to Wednesday. Okay. This is next week. But if we go here to Thursday, you see, look at all this training. Look at all this training. And this is live training done by icon agents. Now, when I say icon agents, these are people who are in real estate right now, producing right now. So they're teaching you things that work in 2022, not things that worked in 1985 or 1990. So these are the ones, or most of these, as you can see, these icon series, these are done by icon agents. And this is every day. S- Friday, not on Sunday, but you got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Look at all of this training. Thursday. And these are live trainings. These are not YouTube records. These are live trainings. Now, these are housed in the cloud. So if you do miss them, you can go back and look them up and watch them. But what I wanted to talk about is the training. And if you ask me, nobody has better training than EXP. Now, this is just from EXP. Now, I'm a part of a sponsorship, and we'll get into this a little bit later, but I do want to say this is that I'm a part of a sponsorship where we get extra training on top of this. So you have EXP's training, 15 hours of live training a day. But the sponsorship that I'm a part of, called the Wolf Pack, we actually get 4 masterminds a week. And these are 4 masterminds by heavy hitters in the real estate agent field. So we get 4 masterminds where we come together, we share ideas, but there is one person who is pouring into us at that time. Okay. So it's like a team, but it's not a team. It has all the upsides of a team, but not the downsides of a team. Okay. So I just want to go over training, or and of all the brokerages that I've been at, EXP training far exceeds anything that I've seen. All right. So I want to talk about training. The next thing I want to talk about is support. Now, at all the other brokerages that I was at, the support was lackluster at best. Okay. And the reason why I say that, and all of KW, Compass, not Compass, KW and Remax, they're franchises. So yes, it matters what franchise you're at. Okay, you can have some franchises out there that might give excellent support. All right, so I'm not just bashing everybody. So please don't come for me in the comments. I'm not bashing the ones that I was at. Okay, but the structure of it at all of these other brokerages, if you have an issue, you're probably going to go to who? The broker. A lot of times you don't see the broker. A lot of places I was at, I never even met the broker. Okay. I never even met the broker. But if I did know the broker, if I saw him, yes, I can ask him questions, but he's wearing 57 billion hats. So he's like running around like a chicken with his head cut off. So it was really hard for me to get any really coaching from the broker himself, or questions answered. That's why at a lot of these franchises, a lot of these other brokerages, they're sales managers, because the broker, again, he's wearing a lot of hats, but he's recruiting. He's doing different compliance issues. Like I said, he's wearing a lot of hats. So you'll go to your sales manager to ask a question. What's different about EXP is EXP has over 600 employees who are paid by EXP who are waiting in the cloud to support you. All right. So let me take you through the cloud and let's see what is Khalid talking about. So this is the cloud. I know everybody's talking about metaverse. Well, EXP already has the metaverse. We have the technology already. So when I'm talking about support, again, we're a global company. So it may be, I don't know, 4 o'clock in California, but if it's 4 o'clock in California, what is it? Five, six, seven, 8 o'clock in Philadelphia, and it's another time in South Africa. And so what I'm saying is there's people almost around the clock in the cloud waiting to assist you. Now let's just say that I have an issue with onboarding, okay? What you would be able to do is to go in the cloud and you will be able to go to onboarding. Now you can see the onboarding, there is self-help, but let's just say that you wanted somebody to actually talk to. If you need onboarding assistance, you would go here. If you're an active agent, then you would go here. But if you wanted to talk to somebody, you would go here. So here we are. We're at onboarding support. So we can go here and you can see all these people waiting in the cloud to speak with you. I think it's about six, seven, 8 people here. If you need onboard assistance, they got you. And what you would do is take a ticket. All right. So we're going, if you look up on the left hand screen, we're going to go to, and we're going to go to broker room. So we go to broker room and you pick your state. Now I'm going to go to Pennsylvania, even though I'm licensed in Jersey and Delaware also. So once you get here, you can either go pick a ticket and wait, but you'll see here that the brokers are sitting here waiting to answer your questions. You have brokers in this room. In Pennsylvania, we got 3 brokers. In Jersey, we got 5 brokers. So they're there to answer your question. We also have quality control here. Pennsylvania has their own, each state has their own quality control for their paperwork. So there's just a lot of support. I mean, I just can't say this enough as far as the support. And these are the different rooms. So these are the metaverse rooms that we have. If you go inside here, you have auditoriums. And people are just super helpful. All right. I want you guys to get a feel of this and what it looks like. And they support people work for you. They're paid employees. They're paid employees from EXP. So now we're going to go and jump over to tech support. A small little lag in my computer. All right, let's jump over here. Let's go down to tech support. See, look, they're so helpful. You see Laura coming over here now to see if there's anything that she can do for me. Because it looks like I'm lost. It looks like I'm just walking around here. All right, so this right here is tech support. And again, go around here and you'll just see a bunch of people that's sitting here waiting to support you. If you have technical issues, your mic doesn't work, your computer doesn't work, uh, any type of technical support that you can think of, you can come in here. For some reason, your iPhone isn't working. You can come in here and sit down with one of the tech gurus and see what's going on with your device. Or okay, the last subject that we're going to talk about is being on a team versus being a solo agent. Now, when you first join a brokerage, you can be on a team or you can be a solo agent. And you can come in and be on a team and then later find out that's not for you and then become a solo agent. Or you can come into the brokerage as a solo agent and then find maybe there's a team that's a good fit for you and then you can join a team. So it is super flexible, but I wanted to talk about the pros and the cons as far as being a solo agent. Now, number one, the pro is that you keep more of your commission. So when you have a commission structure where you have a split with your brokerage, if you do join a team, there's going to be a split with the team also. So that is one pro of being a solo agent is that you keep more of your commission. Another pro is that you can pursue your own ideas. When you're a solo agent, it's really your business. So you can run the business the way that you see fit. But when you're on a team, it's more structured. So there may be some team guidelines that you have to adhere to that if you were a solo agent, you wouldn't. Number three is that maintaining more of a personal relationship with clients. Now, when you're with a team, sometimes you get the client from the team. And if that's the case, then that client may have the relationship with the team per se or the team lead versus you. But if you're a solo agent, all the leads that you bring in, all the clients that you bring in are your clients. Now we'll talk about the cons of being a solo agent. First is less support. Of course, if you're running your own show, then you're a one man gang. So there's nobody there for you to turn to for quick questions. The support is less because it's just you. And real estate can be a super lonely business. So if you're on a team, you have your team lead and you have other people on the team. And a lot of times it's more a family type vibe. So being a solo agent, you won't have that support. All right. Number two, and probably is one of the greatest downsides, is that you have to generate all your own leads. So when a person is on a team, a lot of times they get leads from the team. Now, I was on a team, a couple of the brokerages that I was on in the past, and sometimes I got leads, but most of the times I didn't. All right. So if you are going to join a team, just make sure you ask them, okay, how are leads going to be generated? Because that's probably the biggest pro in joining a team is getting leads. So another con is that you're responsible for all of your marketing. All right. Being a solo agent, you're responsible for all of your marketing and you may not know how to market. So, with being on a team, they'll take care of the marketing. They may teach you how to market. And again, they should be generating leads for you also. All right. And also, a con of being a solo agent is that you're new. So, you might not be that creditable. Okay, starting out. So if you join a team, you can really push the team and not you because the people that you know, they're going to know that this is your first day, your first week or first year. They're going to know that you're new. So sometimes you will need that backing of that team to get credibility. Hey, I've only been in the business, and this is for example, somebody might say, I've only been in the business for 5 months, but my team lead or my team has done over 100 million in business last year. So it's going to give you more credibility. Now, next, I want to talk about EXP and why EXP has found the perfect combination between being on a team and being a solo agent. Now, when you come into EXP, you're going to have to put a sponsor down. Okay. You're going to have to put a sponsor down. And what happens is sometimes that sponsor has its own platform that's like a team, and sometimes they don't. It depends on the individual. Now, if you were to put me down as your sponsor, I have a platform. That platform is called the Wolfpack. And with that platform, you get all the upside of being on a team. You get support, you get one on one training, You get access to different social media academies that we have, and different real estate and investor academies that we have. You get access to 4 masterminds a week, where our platform, the Wolfpack, brings in heavy hitters from the real estate industry to pour into us for an hour or two. Again, 4 times a week. So you get all the upside of being on a team without the downside. What's the downside? The downside is, again, restricting your personal branding. We don't restrict your personal brand. You can brand yourself. Okay. I'm the real estate boss. So even though I'm part of the Wolf Pack, I can continue to brand myself without any restrictions from the sponsorship. Also, I get all of my money. Okay. The commissions, there's no cut in the commissions to the sponsorship. Okay. Meaning that at EXP, it's an 80-20 split. Okay. And so if I do a commission where the commission is 10,000, 8,000 goes to me and 2,000 goes to EXP. So with that sponsorship, nothing comes out of my 8,000. So the money that I get is the money that I get like if I was a solo agent. Okay. So to make a long story short, the sponsorship gives you all of the benefit of being on a team without the downside of being on a team. And it also gives you all the benefits of being a solo agent without the downside of being a solo agent. Okay. So that's why I feel that they have found the perfect mix. Now, if you're looking to join EXP, we can set up a one-on-one and we can talk this further. If you're looking for a brokerage change, we can talk. We can set up a one-on-one. And also, if you're just looking for a different brokerage, okay, or you just passed your test, whatever it is, if you want to talk about anything dealing with real estate, we can have a one-on-one. We can talk it out. I can give you my experience, and you can choose after that. All right. Hey, this is Khalid Nathan Aleem. Thanks for staying with me. All right. Take care.